Now, the outgoing South Australian Premier Mike Rann has called for the federal government to legalise gay marriage. Mr Rann was speaking at Flinders University last night and has just weeks left in office.
Matthew Smith joins us now from our Adelaide newsroom. And Matthew, good morning. Mr Rann claims his support for gay marriage comes from a view he formed way back in the 1970s.
Well, that's right. In conversations he had with former Premier Don Dunstan and also Justice Michael Kirby, that's where he first started forming these views. He said not allowing gay rights diminishes society. They're equal in all other areas, but not in this legal way. He's saying the federal government needs to change the Marriage Act. It should no longer be just between a union between a man and a woman, but extending to same-sex couples. Of course, this would go a lot further than countries like New Zealand as well as the United Kingdom, which just have civil unions. So a fairly strong views put by him last night.
Indeed they are, and certainly they will add to momentum for a change as Labor prepares to discuss this very divisive issue at its national conference in December.
It's certainly gaining momentum. Every state Labor conference, except for New South Wales, have passed motions supporting same-sex unions, recognising them legally. Mike Rann is the last serving Labor Premier to come out in support of this. That's something that the opposition leader, Isabel Redmond, has picked up on, saying this is very belated. Why didn't he do it years ago? Something that has been supported by ex-Labor MP Ralph Clark. However, Mike Rann says that he's left this alone up until now because it's been in the federal sphere, but now is the time to act.
And Matthew, as we all know, finally this is all part of Mr Rann's last few weeks in office. Is this part of a legacy he's attempting to leave South Australians?
Well, less than 2 weeks to go before Mike Rann finally steps down and hands the baton over to Jay Weatherill. A few days ago, he was speaking out again against bikies and the power they have in society. Now it's the same-sex issue, so he is trying to go out with a bang, and I'm sure we have a few more announcements left before he does stand down next Thursday.
I'm sure we do, Matthew. In Adelaide, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.